Graduates and distinguished guests, will you please rise as you are able for the processional, followed by the national anthem. Good afternoon. For the 408th time, candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from the Pennsylvania State University have gathered to celebrate their commencement. All are in their places. This ceremony is hereby called to order.
Thank you, Dr. Melton. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Neeli Bendapudi, President of the Pennsylvania State University, and I welcome you to our commencement today. We will first be led in the national anthem, performed by College of Arts and Architecture student Anna Ferris, accompanied by center brass.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. And everybody, would you give Anna, for her voice of an angel, and the center brass another round of applause, please? Good afternoon, graduates, family, and friends. I'm thrilled to welcome you in person and on live stream to our fall 2024 commencement. Together, we celebrate you, the extraordinary class of 2024. On behalf of the entire Penn State University community, let me begin by saying congratulations. What a journey you've had to get to this moment. During your time at Penn State, you built lifelong friendships. You've learned to think critically, and you've learned how to push boundaries through your cutting-edge work in your scholarship, your research, your creative endeavors. And of course, I'm sure you'll have other memories as well. Maybe some of you trudged to Willard in every type of weather. Anybody go to Willard this time? Yeah? Maybe you've learned everything there is to learn about the Pollock Testing Center. Yes? All right, I see some nods. The best sunbathing locations on Hub Lawn. Anybody? Yeah, I remember some of you. And certainly, many of you made friends with someone who had a meal plan, because I hear you get the best cookies in West. Is that true? All right. You've honed these skills and so many, many more, all while embodying the We Are spirit and our immutable shared values: excellence, integrity, service, and of course, the certain knowledge that the creamery serves the best ice cream on earth. Am I right? These values, the immutable values, have been your foundation during your time here, and they will remain your moral compass as you step into the next chapter of your lives. First Lady Abigail Adams wrote a famous letter to her son, John Quincy Adams, in 1780. And in that letter, she says, "These are the times in which a genius would wish to live. It is not in the still calm of life or the repose of a Pacific station that great characters are formed. The habits of a vigorous mind are formed in contending with difficulties. Great necessities call out great virtues." I would say the exact same is true today, though I would amend to say these are definitely times in which a Penn Stater would wish to live. Why? Because this is a time of unprecedented opportunity, and I think all of us will agree that on a global stage, there are great necessities. Great necessities for advances, whether it's through technologies such as AI and quantum computing, or that are changing every facet: communication, education, breakthroughs that we see in healthcare, and of course, questions about the human condition, that the arts and the humanities will advance. Across all of your spheres of study, you are poised to transform the future. You are equipped with knowledge, skill, talent, and of course, the values to rise to the occasion. Don't put any limits on yourselves. Don't let anybody put limits on you. You all have a role. You're all part of something bigger than yourselves. You are the best and brightest, and you will change the world. The good news, you don't have to do it alone. Our Penn State community extends far beyond the walls of this campus. The alumni network, you will hear more about it later, is over 750,000 strong. It's a global family that's here to help you, support you, and cheer you on throughout your life. Wherever your path takes you, you can always find a fellow Penn Stater ready to offer a hand, share advice, open a door. Never, underestimate the power of that network and the power of the connections that you have made here. Carry forward this legacy of service and innovation, whether leading in your field, contributing to your community, helping others, raising your family. You exemplify what it means to be a Penn Stater. These are extraordinary times, but you are extraordinary people. The world is ready for you. We are so proud of all you have accomplished. Congratulations, class of 2024. Wherever life takes you, remember, you are Penn State, and Penn State is always with you. Congratulations. And now, I would like to call on Tracy Lankilda, Interim Executive Vice President and Provost at Penn State.
Thank you, President Bendapudi. I am so pleased to share in this special day with our graduates, their families, and their friends. As you may know, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University is its Board of Trustees. This is the body that, by our charter, is given final responsibility for the governance, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to the university. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Board of Trustee representative, Ted Brown. Ted was elected to the Board of Trustees by the alumni effective July 2013. He graduated from Penn State in 1968 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Integrative Science from the Eberly College of Science. He had a 30-year career with IBM, and he currently serves as President and CEO of Ketch Consulting Incorporated, a crisis management, disaster recovery planning firm based in State College, Pennsylvania. He is the only recipient of the Disaster Recovery Institute's Consultant of the Year and Lifetime Achievement Awards. As a Penn State student, he was involved in undergraduate student government and their Interfraternity Council, and he served as president of Theta Delta Chi and Palmi Nu. We are very pleased that he is with us today. Trustee Brown.
Thank you, Provost Lankilda. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I offer my congratulations to the class of 2024, their families and friends. I'm honored to play a role in this special ceremony. As mentioned in the introduction, over 50 years ago, I, like you, graduated at a ceremony across the street in Beaver Stadium. I'm so old that when I started at Penn State, Joe Paterno was not yet head football coach. But I got to see his first victory and his last victory. I'm proud to be a member of a 17 alumni, 4-generation Penn State family, Theta Delta Chi fraternity brother, Palmi Nu member, and a veteran. You are graduating at a time of great uncertainty, but also one filled with great opportunities. Our world needs you now more than ever, and you will be armed with the experience, knowledge, and keen insight that you can overcome any obstacle and embrace challenges. You have inspired us and demonstrated the grit and determination that has made Penn State one of the best universities in the world, and I'd like to correct myself, the best university in the world, by the way, run by the best university president in the world. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want you to know how proud we are of your intelligence, optimism, and willingness to keep moving forward. And as a Penn State graduate, let me be the first to proudly welcome you to our family of alumni. As a Penn State alumni, you have a say in the future direction of the university. All Penn State alumni may participate in the nomination and election process for alumni elected members of the Board of Trustees. This is one of the many opportunities you will have throughout your lives to remain active as members of the Penn State community that we all love. Please stay engaged. Now I turn to my official duty. President Bendapudi, by virtue of the authority vested in and approved by the Board of Trustees of the Pennsylvania State University, you are authorized on behalf of the board to confer on each of these candidates the degree earned as certified by the appropriate college faculty and dean.
Thank you, Trustee Brown, for the authorization to confer degrees for these candidates assembled. As we proceed to the conferral of degrees, please note that Penn State proudly honors our military graduates with special red, white, and blue honor cords in recognition of their service and sacrifice. These cords are awarded to United States Armed Forces service members, veterans, and ROTC graduates. As a land-grant institution, we are chartered to offer the opportunity for training in military service. And at Penn State, we have programs in the Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, and Space Force. Will all graduates who are service members, veterans, and members of the Pennsylvania State University Reserve Officer Training Corps please rise as you are able and remain standing? We are so proud of you. Do not stay sitting. Don't sit down yet. We are so proud of you. Thank you for the honor you bestow upon us and for your sacrifice on behalf of our country. And now will those guests in the audience who are active duty service members or veterans please stand as you are able so we may celebrate all of you together. You may be seated. We thank you. We thank your families for your significant contributions and your sacrifice. Truly, we are the land of the free only because we are the home of the brave, and we will never forget that. I also want to take a moment now to recognize another group of students who also display great valor in getting to where they are today, and that is our first-generation college students. Who are first-generation college students? These are students whose parents do not have a college degree. And so these students stand on the cusp of becoming first-generation Penn State alumni. These students are pioneers within their families and trailblazers at our university. They face unique challenges not shared by many of their peers. And by their tenacity in the pursuit of education, their academic excellence, and personal and professional achievement, they are role models to us all. So those of you who are first-generation college graduates, would you please rise as you are able so we may honor and celebrate you? Thank you. You may be seated. I now welcome Provost Lankilda back to the podium.
Thank you, President Bendapudi. I would now like to introduce the college deans and their representatives who are members of our platform party. They play a vital role in the commencement ceremony, symbolising the academic leadership and dedication that have guided students throughout their journey. Their presence honours the graduates' achievements while underscoring the significance of the institution's values and community. Will each college dean or their representative please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all are introduced. Darren Thornton, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs and Outreach, College of Arts and Architecture. Denise Bawtrey, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education, Donald P. Belisario College of Communications. Rain Sperling, Associate Dean for Undergraduate and Graduate Studies, College of Education. Craig Newshafer, Dean, College of Health and Human Development. Mark Morrison, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Studies, College of Liberal Arts. Mary Ellis Nelson, Director of Undergraduate Nursing Education at University Park and World Campus, Ross and Carol Neese College of Nursing. Mary Beth Williams, Acting Dean, Eberly College of Science. We can now all recognise them. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduation marks an important academic achievement, and as of today, Penn State has granted over 950,000 degrees. All the students here have excelled in their academic work and co-curricular activities. All are unique and deserving of praise. Though we cannot share with you the accomplishments of each of our graduates, I would like to recognise our students who have earned meritorious achievement. In the digital program, you can see those who are graduating in the top 12% of their class. Upon completion of the grades for fall semester, additional names will be added to this list, and diplomas will have this academic achievement noted in the official document. Students who are graduating summa cum laude are wearing blue and white cords. Students who are graduating magna cum laude are wearing a blue cord, and students who are graduating cum laude are wearing a white cord. Please hold your applause until all students in all three categories are standing, and then we can celebrate them. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please rise as you are able and remain standing? Will those students graduating magna cum laude please rise as you're able and remain standing? Now, will those graduating cum laude please rise as you are able? Now we can congratulate them. Congratulations again. We are so proud of you and wish you all the best for your continuing excellence. You may be seated. For every Penn State commencement ceremony, a student may be selected to represent all seniors graduating from their college. Their selection is based on academics, co-curricular, and leadership contributions. We've provided information about these students' marshals' accomplishments in the commencement program. I encourage you to take a look. It's very impressive. I will now ask each student marshal to stand as they're able as I call their names. Again, please hold your applause until all student marshals are standing, and then we can recognise and celebrate them. Representing the College of Arts and Architecture is Jane Lichty. Representing the Donald P. Belisario College of Communications is Bryn Malaysia. Representing the College of Education is Nicholas Palermo. Representing the College of Health and Human Development is Gillian Lessica. Representing the College of Liberal Arts is Felicity Sarnoff. Representing Ross and Carol Neese College of Nursing is Hayley Hand. Representing Eberly College of Science and the College of Engineering is Hannah Prilla, I apologise. Please join me in recognising our student marshals. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, I am very pleased to introduce a cherished part of the graduation ceremony and what you're here for, crossing the platform as your name is read aloud. As our students prepare to cross the platform, let's all recognise our students who couldn't be here today but are watching this event from locations around the world. Please join me in giving a very vigorous round of applause and congratulations. Now, because families are eager to hear their students' names, I ask that we all refrain from making excessive noise. Graduates, after you cross the platform, and in the spirit of we are, please return to your seats and celebrate with your fellow graduates for the remainder of the ceremony. After the last graduate crosses the stage, we will confer your degrees and you can then move your tassels. Please be sure to remain in your seats for this important moment as you become Penn State alumni. Dr. Cameron, please announce our first graduates to be recognised.
Graduates being recognized in the College of Arts and Architecture are
Abriana Hale, Jane Elizabeth Lichty, Namira Morel, Emma Caroline Neely, Ava Gwynn DiMartino, Christopher James Gutierrez,
Charles Brown Toyer,
Amelia Sands Gority, Giovanni Lavecchia, Aaron Joseph Solderick, Haley Alexis Burrell, Layla Khalifa, Jacob Weisberg, Laura Ann Ledbetter, Lauren Francis Greenfield, Madison Ryan Mendez, Ava Caroline Kraus, Abigail Kincaid Puketsa, Clary Kathleen Ellis, Julia Siki Lee, Jalen A. Pugh, Kyla Lewis Scrappitz, Robert George Beal, Elijah Paul Pfeiffer, Dante Resso, Nicole R. Altland, Faith Christine Galbraith, Madeline Faith Einfalt, Jared Paul Fiskus, Catherine G. Brangle, Ava Jane Bullock, Samuel James Diorio, Abigail Hansen, Sophie A. Marks, Alana Rose Fangrau, Teniola Adebayo.
Graduates being recognized in the Donald P. Belisario College of Communications are
Christopher Machado, Bryn Ellen Malizia, Ty Charles Takasik, Christopher Jose Bowker, Michelle Marie Whiteley, Chia Yu Zheng, Yun Lin, Yuting Tang, Natalia Maria Mendel, Caitlin Concanon, Haley Nicole Pandelos, Lauren Smeraldo, Melanie Lombardo, Jackson Charles Ranger, Alessandra Esther Serrano Lobo, Brianna Grace O'Halloran, Tyler William Warren, Liam Burke Clifford, Giovanna Silva Whitting, Sharanda L. Hammond, Brianna Valencia, Grace Mullen, Ariana Eichhoff, Jasmine Sims, Cade Patrick Noel Chandonnet, John Gregory Weiler, Christopher Lewis Reynolds, Colin Snyder, Andrew Michael Schomer, Lauren Harris, Sung Yun Jong, Dylan S. Skeet, Casey Jean Kreider, Lauren Thomas Byers, Charles Michael Murray, Georgia Curtis, Juliana Luju Raza, Lillian Grace Bear, Haley Brianna Weber, Carlos Gabriel Flores, Ella Page Heilman, Nicholas Moffett Maynard, Cade Matthew Shostek, Mara O. McKeon, Elani Tylese Ward, Hannah Naomi Joy Fritzinger, Kendra M. Haupt, Paulina Efimova, Declan Jude Stablo, Hannah Ann Valcourt, Jie Tong Song, Jae Yun Lee, Kara Brooke Wright, Abigail M. Walker, Stephen R. Guthoff, William Miles James, Jalen Antonio Ellis Watson, Maylene Ye, Tong Rui Liu, Binyao Wang, Lin Tan, Shiming Xu,
Alexandra Repine,
L. Macy Kirschner, Errol Williams, Joshua Alexander Gabriel, Conrad L. Frisch, William Artem Versteg, John Joseph Conroy, Emma Rachel Kelsel, Ziyi Ding, Robert Howard, George Stephen Sobek V, Patrick Alexander Pruy.
Graduates being recognized in the College of Education are
Raj Sanjay Patel, Connor Edward Stout, Sean Curtin, Nicholas Robert Palermo, Andrew M. Griffiths, Cole Eckenrode, Jacob Nathaniel Stump, Skylar Jordan Schultz, Colin Seamus Getty, Heather S. Scott, Khadija Ilyas Abdul Aziz, Lily Marie Amoroso, Nataya Amiri Poe, Kellen Robert Loven,
Michaela Jones,
Isabella Marie Medovich, Avery Lynn Gilhausen, Olivia Mary Blumetti, Hannah Louise Douglas, Morgan Summer Wren, Madeline Bentley, Brooke Carney, Emily Noel Kleinschmidt, Lilia Kiermser Burns, Brianna Kimberly Luce, Ella Marie Biggs, Caroline Grace Campbell, Hannah N. Perrin, Rachel Grace Spencer, Sanaya Carson, Carly L. Flynn Skelly, Devin McGuire Conaway, Jessica Marie De Jesus, Caitlin Sinclair Russell, Riley Anderson Bauer, Elizabeth J. Gillen, Alexandra Nicole Gallo, Juliana Lynn Palasak, Elizabeth Ann Wiesdock, Juliana Nieves, Zachary R. Marsden, Connor A. Suchar, Hope Lynn Neal, Isabella Page Messina, Lauren Victoria Ross.
graduates being recognized in the College of Health and Human Development are
Connor Robert Moschella, Jesse L. Miller, Itati Salcedo, Tashay Arne Blocker, Emily Rose Hallman, Armand Sebastian Tang, Jaden Michael Henline, Alexis Ware, Arthur Cho, Joseph Thomas Bagala, Samuel David Zimmerman, Olivia Lynn Dankanich, Sage Patricia Weibel, Nashkara Sharma, Esra Hashim H. Youssef, Anas Ibrahim A. Alsmiri, Christina Maria Lomonaco, Whitma A. DePena, Anna Vig, Camilo Gomez, Ryan Peter Bates, Jason Juan Estrella, Emily Cecilia Maldonado, Sean Robert Wasselson, Alexis Marie Mish, Mariela Martinez,
Reed Slane,
Yanira Alexandra Santillan, Christopher Paterno Hort, Yasmin R. Guerra Chacon, Alex B., Erica Taylor Jasinski, Sophie Ariel Lubin, An Hong, Megan Elizabeth Boyle, Allison Louise Schrass, Lauren Taylor Geib, Laura Cahoy, Melanie Cruz, Lauren Ashley Ogden, Rachel Ann Subrani, Alexis Lee Sandoval, Leisha Nicole Schilling,
Francesca Grossman,
Jenna Marie Painter, Eleanor Bill, Katrina Ann Jenka, Rachel Elissa Swartz, Liam Frost, Max Xavier Alaham, Robert Louis Zelli, Douglas Foreman Stewart, Eric June Park, Ethan Kenneth Sirks, Shiloh Annalise Miller, William John Shell, Shifa Nasser M. Al-Shafi, Lorraine Stefani Garde Flores, Alexa Nicole Bellino, Logan Tomaszewski, Aliyah Michelle Liachi,
Holland Chavez,
Jocelyn Nicole Adams, Ryan Francis Halterman, Brandon Robert Connington, Alyssa Paige Cook, Paige Elizabeth Grabuski, Allison Michaela Roby, Samantha Michalina Sarno, Michaela Bianca Tovar, Hannah Grace Winnis, Brianna Smith, Riley Elizabeth Out, Dylan G2, Angus Peter Mutty, Lauren Ashley Zane, Lauren Isabel Wilder, Ava Mani, Juliana Maria Petrungaro, Carrie Lynn Gongora, Philip John Hanold, Emily Teresa Gutekunst, Mary Suzanne Clay, Anthony P. Perez, Carrie Lee Pellegrino, Matthew James Hassett, Dylan T. Sabo, Ian Van Cliff Wilson, Catherine Marie Gianfrido, Ashley Marie Henkel, Adam Joseph Obreen, Mackenzie Waslowski, Molly Elizabeth Coleman, Sydney Gittle, Cecilia Grace Klapak, Martina Gabriela Sa Jaramillo, Alexis Riley Nevius, Alyssa Rose Berkheimer, Maya Weber Basilio, Duncan Bevilacqua, Matthew Joseph Swider, Evan Richard, Mia Marie Thielander, Trinity R. Gutierrez, James Taylor Jr.,
Brianna Lewis,
Caitlin M. McBean, Catherine Melissa Stanford, Ethan James Kaufman, Dwayne James Nisley, Joseph Michael Waterman, Sabrina Ali, Molly Marie Muldoon, Carrie Lynn Frederick, Luke Russell Diltz, Zoe Detter, Kaylee Jewel DeRost, Chloe Kramer, Jessica Segura Ortiz, Tammy Lee Palm, Mariana Isabel Torres Roman, Rakaya Tomlinson, Kendall Cipriani, Amy L. McHugh, Jayli J. Irvin, Alyssa M. Friels, Jillian Dawn Lesikar, Hafsa Habibullah, Ifan Yin, Rafaeli Monica Kalala, Nicholas N. Townsend, Gregory M. Borisovsky, Ariel Sierra Miller, Emily Rose Romehild, Sarah Jean Zern, Daniel John Logue, Joshua G. Consoletti, Jorge Emilio Echeverria Lozano, Nevaeh Wyatt,
Please restrain your enthusiasm so each name can be clearly heard. Graduates being recognized in the College of the Liberal Arts are
Huzaifa Ahmad Malik, Sydney Elizabeth Shoemaker, Emily Elizabeth Sontag, Daniel Scott Kunselman, Joseph A. Black, Rachel Scanlon, Kylie Danae Arthur, Delia Lucy Botieri, Zihui Liang, Aurora Kendall Rivers, Ali Marie Santiago, Evan Alexander Ponirakis, Brianna Hope Beamer, Phoebe Jane Shamil, Michaela Carapella, Linda Washington, Michaela Alison Brown, Sherry Lee, Skyland Brown, Gillian Hope O'Neill, Peyton Alice Huff, Brianna LaRae Hudson, Emily K. Bowersox, Lauren Ashley Hawk, Nigeria B. Wetzel, Arthur Chen, Imani S. Young Butler, Zachary Lee Druce, Travis Crandall, Jacob Ronald Shucker, Montgomery Lee Wetzel, Kira Janelle Hackenberg, Christine E. Giuliani, Kenneth Michael Kuchak, Anna Yating Latandra, Grace Catherine Bowes, Tessa Catherine Parton, Gracie Noel Gillard, Lisha Shao,
Lindsay Leffler,
Christian Decker Rawenzan, Addison Penn, Denaya Kiara Richardson, Marissa Schlemmer, Ananya Ashwini Kumar, Nurayin Mehrun Nuha, Casey Ryan Bellin, Kirsten Ricciardi, Christian William Connolly, Hao N. Ho,
Tamid Islam,
Kevin Olivo, Maxwell David Aiello, Maxwell Cole Magyar, Robert Mazet, Austin Scott Mathewson, Vincent Augustus Vituccio, Rueja Chung, Emily Kate Moore, Emma Marie Wenrick, Alexandra Serrano, Joseph Robert Musso Jr., Christian Francesco Fiscus, Ariella Anaye Busio, Rebecca Kinsinger, Olufemi Agbula,
Dylan Zimmerman.
Gavin Eric Gilrunen. Sean Carey. Raina Flor Ayan Eugene. Paige Nicole Hunter. Christian Daly. Shabazz Sadiq Schuler. Alan Burton Clapp. Amari Wiggins.
Lucas Ort.
Christopher Michael Bateman. Laura Elizabeth Seavey. Shuyi Wang. Andrew James Ruberton. Joseph James Cirilano. Kenneth Harold Bickle. Nicole Paloma Rodriguez Sanchez. Ashton Apollo Swift. Kirsten Rain Kowalczyk. Sophia Elizabeth Faria. Jasmine Marina Rothweiler. Jack Scott McComb. Jacob Christopher Cerneski. Angel Atticus Morningstar.
Paul Michael Gabriel.
Riley Allen Thompson. Harrison Wallace III. Jose K. Otto. Tara Elizabeth Friel. Rachel Zubrulis. Sarah Rotanti. Mandy Anastasia Galeli Boyer. Gracie M. Quaid. Brittany Marie McConnell. Delaney McGinnis Ryak. Alexandra Ella Smith. Courtney May Smith. Connor J. Ibach. Andrew Enriquez. Sean Patrick Harotunian. Megan Lee Shea. Ethan Wyatt Ream. Nicole Lee Derario. Jessica Dawn Gentile. Matthew Connor Liebeskind. Michelle Andrea Pulido. Fiorella Villavicencio. Elizabeth Ann Smith.
Felishayo Oluweye.
Tsunami Sharmbe. Kiara Turner. Gianna Lee Garlini. Victoria Lynn Bertone. Sophia Hernandez. Ethan Anderson Sims. Bihailu Thomas Bikeli Arcuri. Anna Cecilia John Pabon. Isabel Maria Licata. Ketley Staz. Junjua Gao. Seojun Park. Kaimeri Warbe. Tyler James White. Alonzo Dwayne Ford Jr. Michelle Merara. Isaiah Garcia. Amanda Neihart. Cheyenne Corin Sove Beatty. Andrea Isabel Solis. Grace Ann Hart. Lariana Lizette Tehran. Wilhelm Alexander Hausmann. Galen Christian Dahl. Jiwan Lee. Beverly Rose Hastings. Isabella Jade Wills. Corrine Lila Edmondson. Lori Rachel Haggerty. Vivian Schoening. Lisette Rodriguez. Jane Alexandra Heron. Dior Capri Hazel. Unsol Esther Jong. Chunghyun Ryu. Chun Sok Yong. Kai Christian Ludwig. Ainsley Jivichuska. Sabine Minali. Alexis Marie Tuccinardi. Isabella Espinosa. Tiara R. Smith. Latanya Nicole Cole, Henry Ernest Stover, Jordan Rebecca Brown, Emily Ann Hinchman, Morgan Julia Mungo, Ryan Timothy Armitage, Yueheng Wu, Yu Tsai, Bu Yi Lu, Sao Lee, So Young Yoon, Rebecca Ruth Cook, Hannah Chung, Young Yi Ma, Jessica N. Rosenberg, Nature Christine Belluccio, Tyler Francis Annis, Hannah Curley, Michaela Jane Meyerhoff Lamy, John Ryan Barrett, Samisha Juliana Marylant, Lauren Mary Cox, Ryan Douglas Connors, Nicholas Rule Warrener, Nicholas A. Pallone, Andre Love Guzman, Sophia Jane Long, Katie Ann Steen, Jake Powelson, Lakin Nicole Donald, Musa Ahmed Qureshi, Aiden Idamhand O'Byrne, Jung Yushan, Yueshin Ju, Chishan Luo, Melissa Stephanie Monteza Becerra, Mark Mejia, Sarah Doman, Marlena Chislow, Gabrielle Jean Hauk, Caroline Morales, Emily Sage Mills, April Fleischer, Hannah Aurora Henriquez, Javia Rashawn Mills, Jillian Taylor O'Neill, Brenna Aaron Manuel, Benjamin Milet, Alexis K. Evans, Caitlin Ruth Berkey,
Elena Cora Lewis, Sean Riley,
Bruno Pedroso, Juliana Marine Hart, Casey Brooke Kreider, Nadia Elizabeth Martin, Jack Raleigh Martin, Justin Christopher Kimball, Carly Elizabeth Levy, Felicity Ann Sarnoff,
Brooke Bidwell,
Lauren Elizabeth Ely, Isabella Corina Hernandez, Alex Stephen Van Meter, Matthew Donnie, Samantha Richelle McMillan, Gabrielle Lauren Bruce, Olivia Grace Williams, Harrison Winfield Scott Freer, Jackson Riley Carmichael, Julian Xavier Cruz, Sydney Claire Robinson, Darius Damon Teagle, Amina Simone Milligan, Chloe Elizabeth Ferrone, Keela Marie Pittman, Ethan Paul Antinosi, Royal Asadzadeh, Sis Hei Wang, Alexis Dominique Lyons, Jelaine Kayla Gums, Olivia Lee Tabler, Michael L. Dutra, Brendan Foster, Brady Watkins, David Lee Boyer III, Alexander Ray Cadance, Noah Michael Piper, Megan Dubinger, Gregory J. Horn Jr., Noah Alexander Tallman, Seth Dunworth, Shauna C. Begley Peck, Cassidy Marcella Stroby, Timothy Fenstermaker, Michael David Picard, Nyasia Allen, Breslin Parker Tolles,
Erin Michaela Spate,
Emily Elizabeth Blaine, Julia Marie Phillips, Rajveer Singh Manchanda, Joseph Eugene Blair Nastasi II,
John Leas,
Raiden Victor Wiest, Tyler Alexander Smith, Catherine Ann Shefsky, Jiashu Bu, Nauyan Mohammed Iqbal.
Being recognized in the Ross and Carol Neese College of Nursing is
Andrew Jacob Hidden,
graduates being recognized in the Eberly College of Science are
Ethan Garrett Bletch, Samantha Hope Corbett, Emiliano D. Corchino Aracena, Rachel M. Lexon, Maria Fernanda Chen, Evan Daniel Stalker, Jared Thomas Lamb, Nicholas Louis Aparicio, Dustin Vincent Denneberg, Huang Ho, Andres Rafael del Castillo, Julie Ann Claycomb, Michael Idem, William Sebastian Galvin, Ali Jabini, Alexander Johnny Kochuba, Haishu Wang,
Juan Ion,
Connor Michael Stapp, Aviana Beckett, Hannah Priller, Amour Botella, Laura Lee Pendleton, Olivia Jane Out, Yutong Mao, Sarah Paige Truman, Kaya Marie Humphreys, Brianna Nicole Sutara, Chelsea Ann Thapan, Emre Keskin, Davis Ji Woo Im, Yun So Kim,
Alicia Sade Smith McLean,
Giovanna Tanzi, Kenneth Raymond Lees II, Khalifa Rashed Ali Garib Juma, Jocelyn Elaine Sauerbaugh, Garrett Sean Diven, Brett Christian Brydor, Emma Lynn Herseg, Zaid Fuad Al-Badur, Claire Lillian Robson, Hannah Margaret Lancaster, Omonefe Igobor, Lauren Emily Hinks, Lauren Anna Heverly, Alicia Marie Cano, Yaliz Isabel Bonet Cordero, Stephen William Bazinkai, Allison Paige Benson, Lucas Anthony Vrabel, Robert Michael McGill, Haoyue Zhang, Lamira Jeffries, Owen Patrick Christopher, Nolan Graham Wilson, Diego Lera Lozano, Sean Kennedy O'Brien, Asia K. Kukic Bartow, Tommy Lee, Connor Patrick McDermott, Charles Richard Wickenheiser III, Miles Anthony Webster, Haley Gerhart, Shruti Amit Patel, Mia Daly, Akindamola Ifeniyi Fadugba, Cole Devon Black Stallard, Nicole Elizabeth Goss, Karan Mehta, Paige Alexis Grice, Abigail J. Osborne, William James Merkel, Brian Joseph McCurtain, Darby Klaus Glushevich Kepner, Ryan Matthew Palmatier, Matthew Mashuli, Kyungjun Min, Ashley Aaron Luz, Yutong Ma, Yuxi Liu, Julia Maria Richards, Anna Julia de Simone Brito dos Santos, Shannon Angela Sager, Nicholas Padrick O'Toole, Emma Nicole Routhier, Aaron Karakasli, Maraki Kebede, Matthew J. Fenstermaker, Ryan Scott Sarek, Yatong Chen, Garrick Tung Fei Jiang, Hannah Ko Kinda, Louis James Gruber,
Galen Tong,
Max Davenport, Jia Yi Zhang, Pu Asun Chiu, Mina Cho, Audrey Anna Edwards, Raina J. Fenstermacher, Sarah Marie Scott, Anna Catherine Took, Benjamin Robert Sartori, Austin Alexander Myers, Yashu Bansal, Avani Bipin Salunke, Teresa Madison Rackett, Hannah Sophia Mirshahi, Brian Hikyu Sang, Ye-Young Park, Hoin Lee, Andrew C. Walker, Keegan Penn Kresge, Jackson E. Jenkins, Troy Began, John Patrick Hodnett, Hannah C. R. Rogers, Beck Zimmerman, Rachel Wirtz, Harmon Piatkovsky, Emerson Gerhard Ebert, Aaron Bass, James North Talmadge, Sophia Lieber, Killian Michael Connor Gremling, Yahao Zhang, Bo Kian Yi, Rohan Patil, Kesina Louisa Vertil, Francis Akpan, Chenny Song, Karen Suzanne Park, Isabella Fernandez de Castro Galindo, Sophia Rose Di Gregorio, Eden Brooke Berenger Stern, Casey Lynn Humphreys, Ruhi Samuel Masua Sajabi, Sydney Jemyetich Chepkoit, Brooke Evelyn Burhen,
All right, let's give the class of 2024 a big round of applause. Trix, you want to come up here?
Because I'm supposed to be at podium too. I just did that because I needed to give our graduates a couple of minutes to make their way back to their seats. Ready? President Bendapudi, we will now proceed with the conferral of degrees. Will all undergraduate degree candidates, including those that are watching us via live stream, please rise as you're able. Dr. Bendapudi, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates.
The single best moment of my job is doing this now. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. You may be seated. And now a very special moment to mark your transition from graduates to newly minted alumni. I'm pleased to call Anand Ganjam, President of the Penn State Alumni Association, to induct you into the Alumni Association. Mr. Ganjam is the 83rd President of the Penn State Alumni Association. He's a 2015 graduate of the Smeal College of Business and a senior manager at Accenture. He is the youngest president in Penn State Alumni Association history, and we are absolutely thrilled he's here with us today. Mr. Ganjam.
Thank you, President Bendapudi, and congratulations, class of 2024. You know, about 10 years ago, I was sitting in the same seats that all of you were, and I was thinking I had a great few years here at Penn State, but my time with Penn State was coming to an end. I thought that I would go on and move on to different things, but I'm proud to say that 10 years later, I've never felt closer to Penn State than I do today. On behalf of the Penn State Alumni Association and our over 170,000 members, it is my honor to welcome each and every single one of you with open arms as members of the Penn State Alumni Association, the largest and greatest alumni association in the world. Your new membership connects you with all of the things that you love most about Penn State. It connects you with over 750,000 alumni. It connects you with over 200 alumni groups all around the world. And one of the first things that you can do if you want to stay connected is reach out to your local alumni chapter if you move to a new city. They would love to hear from you and support you in any way that they can. Penn Staters are everywhere. It's something that you're going to find out when you graduate. You'll see them in your workplace. You'll see them at the airport. You'll see them on the streets. You'll see them on TV in the world's largest stages. It's something to really cherish. There's something really special about the powerful Penn State alumni connection that no other university in the world has. Cherish that. And always remember that even though you are no longer a student, Penn State and the Penn State Alumni Association will always be here for you when you are ready for us. Our alumni community is your community. So with that, Madam President, it gives me great pleasure to induct today's graduates of the Pennsylvania State University into the Penn State Alumni Association. Class of 2024, welcome to the alumni family. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you all go on to accomplish.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ganjam. Graduates, if there's one word that I would like you to remember, it's the word gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force for the good. It reminds you of how far you have come from where you may have started your journey. It gives meaning to the many travails and challenges you may have faced along the way. But guess what? It also gives you the strength to carry on with whatever may lie ahead. So the first thing I would like our graduates to do is to express their gratitude. So I'd like to ask our family and friends here in attendance to please rise as you are able for a minute. Please. Graduates, we all know that without their sacrifice, understanding, support, and caring, you would not be where you are here today. So may I ask our graduates to please stand as you are able, face your families and friends, and give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. You may all be seated. Graduates, there's another group of individuals that deserve your heartfelt thank you, and that is the faculty and staff body of the Penn State University. Penn State University is not the buildings, it's not bricks and mortar, it's our people. And I want you to think about the faculty and staff, not just those who are present here today to support you, to cheer you on, but all those who played an important part in getting you to where you are. I also want you to think about the staff, whether it's the people who cleared the roads today, helped you park your cars, checked you in, are your advisors, whatever role it might be. Our faculty and our staff are first rate, and they do this because they want you to be successful. So faculty and staff, those in attendance, in commencement, those in the audience, would you please rise so that our graduates may express their gratitude to each and every one of you. Please be seated. I want to extend my gratitude to each of you, our students, our graduates. Thank you for choosing Penn State. I'm proud and grateful that you chose this to be your educational home. This is your alma mater now, the nourishing mother, the nurturing mother. This will always be your home. And as part of the Penn State family, wherever you go, we wish you health, happiness, and success. What a unique group of students you are. What an extraordinary group. You had a big football win yesterday, the night before your commencement. That's pretty cool. Who gets to do that? That's your setting records. And of course, it's not just in athletics, it's in every field, but I feel compelled to mention, there's so many. I could just stand here and rattle off all the successes. But right now, think of the example that Coach Katie Schumacher-Cawley and the women's volleyball team are setting for us as they fight for a national championship. Everything about their message resonates with me, that it's bigger than us, that what we do reflects on a broader community. That's the interconnectedness of Penn State. That we fight, we don't give up, we fight it together, not as individuals, but there we are in the pursuit of excellence. Don't forget that. In anything you do, in your art, in your life, in your passion, the pursuit of excellence, giving it all you've got, that is Penn State. And I want to now conclude this ceremony with the singing of the alma mater. I ask all of you to stand and please remain standing. This is meaningful for you to sing your alma mater for the first time as graduates of Penn State. After that, a quick housekeeping. After that, we have the commencement ceremony ending, and the academic procession will begin. Please stay where you are. After we have recessed, each of you will be dismissed by faculty marshals. Thank you so much for being here today. And one more time, we'll be led in singing the alma mater by Anna Ferris, accompanied by the Center Brass Quintet. Anna? Be careful. Do you want to do two?
For the glory of old state, for her founders strong and great, for the future that we wait, raise the song, raise the song. Sing our love and loyalty, sing Thank